about, oh God. We're fine, all fine. I got cornstarch all over me. Oh, good. Hello everyone, my name is Lisa and I'm the Viet vegan because I'm Viet and I'm vegan. Today I'm gonna make a curry tofu mac and cheese. I don't have a name for it, but it's gonna be delicious. So by the title of this video, you'll know what it's called, but that's the gist. So first we're gonna start off with macaroni. I'm not gonna show you guys how to boil pasta because I feel like that's something you probably already know, but I am gonna show you how I pan fried the tofu before putting in the curry. So I've got a block of firm tofu and I'm just gonna drain it. That sounds very appealing. And if you really wanted to, you could press and drain it so that you get rid of all the moisture, but I'm lazy, so I'm not gonna do that. So you can use any kind of tofu you really want. You can use firm, you can use extra firm, whatever will hold up in the tofu or in the curry. If you guys don't wanna use soy, you can use chickpeas. Basically anything that you wanna use in curry, you can use it. I'm gonna cut them in half, and then I'm probably gonna cut it like this. Yeah. Pan, fire on. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna let that preheat. So I'm gonna add a little black salt and a little bit of garlic powder, but you do you. I'm going to add a tiny bit of oil. I'm gonna add the tofu to the pan. Clumpy garlic powder. Wow. I don't know what happened here. That's fine. Some black salt, not too much, just a little bit, just to give it that eggy flavor. And then I'm just gonna add a splash of soy sauce just to give it a little liquid to move around, you know? Now you could be more patient and let it actually brown and not like scrape it off the pan, but I didn't do that, so. Mistakes happen. I am scraping a lot of tofu off of it though. So I'm gonna add a tiny bit more oil to work with. Tofu looks good, it's browned. You basically just wanna cook off extra moisture and to like kind of seal in the flavor, but there's gonna be a lot of flavor happening in the mac and cheese sauce anyway, so you know, it's fine. We lost one. That's gonna be a snack for me, and I'll just put in all the fried crispy bits because delicious. Mmm, yummy, I'm excited. Okay. Now we're gonna make the cheese sauce. You got your pot. Now you can do this in the microwave. I've actually mostly done this in the microwave, but I feel like that's not super interesting to you. So we're gonna do it in the pot. Got my pot, got my soy milk. So I got my measuring cup, 1 teaspoon of cornstarch. We're gonna start off with just a splash of milk just to whisk in the cornstarch so you don't get like clumps of it. Oh. And I'm spilling everywhere. Classic. I'm just whisking so the clumps of cornstarch are not really present anymore. Then we're gonna add in about a teaspoon of curry paste, about a teaspoon. Now you can add more if you like it a little bit spicier, but I'm feeding people who can't really handle that much spice, so hopefully this is not too much. But then we're gonna add some cheese. We're gonna do about a half cup of cheese. Or a cup, because I spilled all of it in. That's like 3/4 cup cheese. I'm probably gonna add a little bit more. Oh yeah, need more. So about a cup of cheese. And I'm gonna add some garlic powder though. I'm not gonna use the weird clumpy stuff. I'm just gonna use granulated garlic. A wee bit of salt. So I'm gonna add a little bit more cheese. Like I said, you can do this all in the microwave. You just microwave at 30-second intervals until the cheese is all completely melted. But I'm gonna do it in a pot today, just to show you guys how versatile this recipe is. Now, if you guys don't wanna use like vegan cheese, you can probably make your own kind of cheese sauce with like a combination of potatoes and carrots. I have another recipe where I've done that. It's called the taco mac and cheese one. It's one of my older videos. So you can use that recipe and then use the same sort of spices that I've used here. So it's getting kind of lumpy and the cheese is starting to emulsify into the milk. That's what the cornstarch is for. The cornstarch kind of helps thicken it and bring it all together. I think I might add a tiny bit more. Like I said, I've made this a bunch of times before, but it's only been by myself. So I'm gonna turn off the heat because this looks legit. Like, check this out. Like, what? That looks like legit cheese sauce. I almost just spilled that. Classic. I also cleaned some spinach, and I have some what I call freezer kale, which is basically when I freeze a bunch of spinach ahead of time so I don't have to clean it later. Kale, spinach, got my tofu, and to cook all the greens, you just want to kind of cook them really briefly. I got this macaroni brewing over here. It's pretty much cooked, so I'm gonna add first the kale. Boop. Because it's frozen, it's pretty much like pre-cooked because all the cells are broken down. From the water, science. And you add the spinach. Looks good. You can also add green peas here if you really wanted to, but because we have the tofu, I don't really think you need that much more of a protein source. Here's where the magic happens. You drain it, huh? Oh God. Then you put it back in the pot. Ooh yeah, look at all that variety. Then you add your cooked tofu. Boop. Then you have your delicious looking cheese sauce. Ooh yeah. Oh my God, I'm so excited. And then yes, stir it all together. Oh my God. This is so much mac and cheese, but I'm so excited. Oh my God, it looks so good. What is this? Mac and cheese used to be my main squeeze before I went vegan. I've eaten a lot of cheese in my lifetime, okay? And so when I first went vegan, I was like, I don't know if I can do this. I really love cheese, but I mean, just, you don't need it. Actually, I should taste it first just to make sure that, it tastes fine. You're supposed to taste as you go, but I totally didn't. Oops. That's pretty much good. Ooh, it's got a little bit of heat to it. I like it. I might add a tiny bit more salt, 1/4 teaspoon. And if you wanted to amp up the nutrition a little bit more, you can add some nutritional yeast. And there you have it. Curried mac and cheese. Curry flavor, red curry mac and cheese. Red curry tofu mac, I don't know. Red curry mac and cheese, there you go. That's what it's called. So yeah, if you guys want the measurements, you can go down in the description box or click over here. It's on thevietvegan.com. That's where you'll get this delicious recipe. And I hope you guys try this. And if you guys post it on Instagram or social or whatever, make sure you tag me, #thevietvegan. I love seeing when you guys cook my food. It's super awesome. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know if you want to try it or what your favorite add-ins for mac and cheese are. And subscribe for more. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a delicious day. Bye!